I'm going to share this story with you guys because it's important first that you get your PSA check. And you guys think because we play in the NFL that the biggest thing and the greatest thing for us is taking that field. But I'm here to share a different story with you guys as far as the biggest memory for me when I played in the NFL. And it's, you'll laugh. You'll laugh. The biggest and the best thing for me playing in the NFL was the traveling. It's almost like being on a field trip with elementary kids. That's how fun. That's the atmosphere. Like you see guys like, Brian Urlacher, who you think the whole time is just, hey, this is football. I love football. But you get to see that other side of everybody, and we joke around, we play. But when you're on a plane, they tell you all electronics off, all laptops off, all cell phones off, and all that stuff. And I thought it was just protocol. But when you have your plane and it's all football players and staff, and we're taking off, and guys are like, all right, baby, I love you. And we're halfway up in the air, and guys are playing video games and laptops are open. And you're looking around like, should I be worried? Should I be afraid? Or is this okay? And then I got accustomed to where, hey, taking off, you can still talk on your cell phone. You can play video games. But that was the one part of it. And then once we landed in opposing cities, it was like the president came to town. So we would land. The buses would drive right up to the tarmac. We would stop for nothing. I mean, it was just that feeling of we ran red lights, traffic. It was almost like Moses parted the Red Sea. I mean, it was full on rush hour traffic. It was an experience for me. And it was like, wow, I made it. I finally made it. Traffic doesn't stop. We roll. And it was just, I always tell people that because I never ever thought that was a part of playing in the NFL. That was the experience I loved the most was once we got off that plane and we got in those buses, we waited for nothing. I mean, it's just experience.
Some prostate cancers are high risk, aggressive, and more likely to spread. Others are low risk, least likely to have bad outcomes. The biopsy says cancer, but current diagnostic tools provide limited information about how aggressive a man's individual disease is. So most men decide to treat prostate cancer immediately. Once treated, many men experience serious long-term side effects, like incontinence and sexual impotence. Immediate treatment isn't always needed, but right now a man can't be sure if his cancer is the kind that is likely to require treatment or if he's okay to wait for now. What if there was a test that could determine how aggressive prostate cancer is? Genomic Health is developing a new test to do just that. By reviewing the underlying biology of the tumor and using genes from multiple biologic pathways, the test can predict the aggressiveness of prostate cancer when diagnosed, allowing a man to make a more informed treatment decision with confidence, taking care of himself with more information and greater peace of mind.